Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming. In this video I'm going to show you guys some PSA returns. Instead of showing you a lot of the fluff that I normally do, I took that stuff out. If you see a card in here, it is available for sale as it is an extra. I've already pulled out the stuff that I want for my personal collection. But it's all new stuff, so I mean if there were any like errors I would have shown that. But anything that you also see in here that's graded a 10, I may possibly have it in a 9 or lower. So if you're looking, maybe you don't want the 10, you want something a little bit cheaper, maybe we can do that. I know I don't have any 8s or 9s of the Mewtwo and Mew GX Hyper Rare unless it's on eBay, but I do have the 10. Let's see what else we have here. We have some of these, most of this is, I believe the rest of it is Hidden Fates. So we're going to start off with some of the hollows. Do have the regular hollows in PSA 10. I know I had a bunch of Charizards that I previously submitted and those sold really quickly. I only have a few this time that come back as 10s. They were pretty harsh, I think, on these grades. I had so many 8s, so many 9s, and I go back and look at them. I don't see anything wrong with any of the cards other than maybe centering. But even some of the ones that are 8s, I had a few 7s, even a 6 or 2. They're all packed fresh. Centering wasn't always an issue on those. I mean, it was about half of the order that come back that was sub 10, which surprised me because the print quality was so good. I pulled them out of the packs myself, and then for them to do that, like I said, it was surprising. So, well, there's still a few more. You've got Giovanni's Exile. These are all the regular Hidden Fates set cards. We're going to get into the shiny ones here in a minute. And I believe I did keep the duplicate shiny PSA 10s in this box, just so that you can see how many I have. Almost all these I have multiple of. Some of them I don't. But, like, I know those three. I've got plenty of Jesse and James, plenty of Giovanni's Exiles if you want some 10s. Next up, we're going to start off with SV1 Scyther. I maybe have, I think this is the only, it's the only Scyther that I have. Let's see what else we have here. We got Dartrix. It's the SV3. I may not have stuck them completely in order because here are the Rowlets. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the Rowlets. See that they're all gem mint 10. The shinies did okay. I had 2 bulk submissions come back. One did terrible, and then the other one did fantastic. I mean, it was one of those things where it was like, you could tell that I got a set of graders who saw something that they didn't like on a bunch of cards, and they just kind of took it out on the entire order. Got Pheromosa, SV5, and we got 2 more of those as well. I'm constructing a complete shiny set in Gem Mint 10. I think I'm about 15 cards short. So there were a few that I didn't get any Gem Mint 10s off of. And there were 2,000 packs, which is kind of crazy. 2,000 plus packs, so there are some other cards. 2 Charmanders. Let's see what we got. Next up we have the Alolan Vulpix. Got 3 extra of those. I think these cards are going to do pretty well. From what I can tell, the shinies on eBay are decently priced. They're not super cheap. We got 2 of the Wooper. Quagsire. We've got 2 Quagsires. Let's see how many Froakies we have. We have 2 Froakies. Let's see, Generation 5. I can't even remember. It's terrible. We got Frogadier, or Frog 80. I don't even know how she pronounced it. We'll just say Frogadier. Got 3 of them, and you can see some of these are being skipped because I mean there are some that I don't have at all. I like this one, the shiny Voltorb. Got 2 of them. Very cool. Next up we have Xercatrice. Damn it, I got 4 extra of those. All Gem Mint 10. Let me bump this up just a hair. There we go. Got 4 Gem Mint 10 Xercatrice. I'll put one of them in the background. Next up we have NK. We have 2 of those Gem Mint 10. I don't think I have any Malamars. 2 Rock Ruffs. Next up, moving on to the Buzzwole. Definitely going to stick one of those in the background. I like Buzzwole, being an Ultra Beast and all. Got 1 Zorua, 1 Magnemite, 1 Magnezone. Start getting a little bit more sparse as we get farther down in the set. Got 1 Metang. So I've got 2 Celesteelas, or Celesteela. We'll just go with that. Ultra Beast, going to stick you in the background. Got 1 Ralts. In fact, it's the only fairy that I had an extra of. Got 1 Altaria. I had a Voltorb that pulled a 7. It was weird, like, so if you're looking at the card itself, it was like torqued. So it was like thick up here, then it went to thin. Then it's like, I don't even know how I did not notice it. But everything else on the card was perfect. Instead of giving it like a weird MC or a C grade, it just gave it a 7, which I find weird. If the centering is enough to affect the grade, to me I feel like it should have some kind of quantifier or qualifier, because when you say Gem Mint, that seems to be referring to condition for me. We've got 3 Golisopod shiny Golisopod GXs. I really like those. I'm going to stick 1 in the background. I think most of the GXs I didn't have too many extras of. Got shiny Greninja Gx, and I think I've got another one because I'd set it aside for somebody, but he said he already had one at PSA, so I've got 2 of the shiny Greninja Gx. Here we have the shiny Electrode Gx. Got 2 Xurkitries. Ultra Beast, gonna stick him in the background. Should have stuck the Greninja back there. Got Nihilego. Nihilego? I don't know. Nihai is that drink I get when I go up to the mountains. Got Zygarde GX. Yeah, we'll put it back there. Zygarde doesn't get much love anymore. Got Lycanroc GX. Oh, I had another one. I had 2 of those. Got an Ultra Beast Buzzwole, flexing with some color in there. Old shiny Buzzwole. Centering is off on that one a little bit. Another Ultra Beast, we have the Guzzlord. Looks like a big pumpkin. Then we have Kartana GX, another Ultra Beast. I'm going to fill in that little gap right there off to the side. And then we have another Kartana who's going to fill in the back little sliver right there. Next up we have Altaria. We've not only got 1, we have 2 of those. Not really my favorite. Next up we have Noivern. Noivern, I'm not sure. Got 2 of them. And I should have more Hidden Fates cards off at PSA. If I don't, I know I've got plenty that are lined up to go. Just depends on how long it takes for them to get back. Got the Silvally GX. This card, man, when it come out, people thought it was going to be like ran in every single deck. Your basic Pokemon in play have no retreat cost. And for a while, there were a lot of people testing it. But I don't think I've seen it in any of the World Championship decks. Next up we have Drampa SV80. Now this one was ran in some World Championship decks. It was great in the Trashalanche. Let's see who we have here. We have Lady. I think this was my only Shining Trainer that I had an extra of. In fact, most of the Shining Trainers I have, I need to get extras of because I don't even have in my personal set. Hopefully some of those went through in my later submissions and they'll be coming back PSA 10 because that's kind of what I need. I know I need some of the gold rares as well. Here we've got the Brooklet Hill. This is the only extra secret rare that I have. Very nice one, very peaceful. Was ran in the Volcanion EX deck, and mainly because you can see right there you can search your deck for a basic water Pokemon or basic fighting, but it was mainly for the water, and then put it onto your bench, so you could get a Volcanion EX out of your deck. basically, because it was dual type. It was fire and water. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you see something that you like. Patrons, of course, as always, you have first access to this stuff. By the time it reaches you guys on YouTube, hopefully I'll have some of this stuff up on eBay, so you can go check out the link down there in the description. Email me. You'll get a 5% discount if it is on eBay currently. That's the discount that I offer. We split that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll be opening up some packs or something cool like that. Thanks.